There are some wonderful things happening around Pasadena. Now we have one more matter of business before we close our luncheon today. It's time to celebrate the 2022 Business of the Year. So I'd like to invite our 2021 Business of the Year recipient, Danny Schnautz of Clark Freight Lines, to come to the stage to honor this year's recipient. As Donnie is making his way to the stage, we do want to congratulate him and his brother David on the recent purchase of Clark Freight Lines from founder Ron Clark, and commend Clark Freight, who last year experienced the COVID version of this event when they were recognized online. 2022 marks the 35th year of honoring the Business of the Year here in Pasadena. In 1988, we honored John Phelps State Farm, and today we recognize them through his son as a second-generation agency owner and the 2021 Citizen of the Year for Pasadena, Ken Phelps. We're pleased to have 20 organizations with us here today who have been named Business of the Year over these past 35 years. We appreciate their loyalty to Pasadena and their commitment to this community. Prior to the luncheon today, we held a VIP reception for this group, and I'd like to ask them if they'll please stand and let us recognize them. All of our past Business of the Year award winners, please stand. There are a lot of you in this room. Stand up. Thank you. They came to meet with the Impact class and let our legacy of leaders meet our future of leaders. So at this time, I hand it over to you, Danny.
What a great blessing that reception was, too. I hope that each of you can experience that at some point in the future as things come along. The Business of the Year is awarded annually to an organization who's actively involved in the Chamber and other nonprofit organizations, who participates in local events, who contributes resources to the community, and is recognized as a leader in their respective industries. The annual selection of Business of the Year is done by past recipients, and this year was particularly tough because there are many great organizations considered, and we want to honor and recognize those other finalists that were nominated. And now it's my pleasure to announce our 2022 Business of the Year. Our Business of the Year recipient lives by the mantra that you should give back to the community that has been loyal and who has supported you. Fostering lifelong relationships with the citizens of our community and supporting the city's many initiatives to improve lives is their ultimate goal, and that is the Bayway Way. Please enjoy this video that tells us more about this year's Business of the Year and their impact on our community.
Hi, I'm Darryl Wisniewski, owner and president of Bayway Auto Group. Bayway was established in January of 1995, starting with Bayway Lincoln Mercury. It has expanded to include Bayway Volvo and also Pasadena's own Bayway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Bayway Auto Group extends throughout the Houston area with Bayshore Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bayway Chevrolet, Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, and just recently, Bayway Cadillac Southwest. We've always maintained the same founding principles. They even have a name, the Bayway Way. The Bayway Way means honesty, integrity, and the pursuit of building strong relationships with our customers and community. One of our first friends in the area was Rosalie Coons. I know many of you remember Rosalie. She took us under her wing and told us how great Pasadena was, and boy, was she right. Pasadena welcomed us with open arms 27 years ago, and we are proud to still serve and support this wonderful community. Bayway Auto Group currently employs approximately 800 people, with 43 families living in Pasadena. Our business, family, employees, and their families have been involved in many charitable organizations and initiatives in Pasadena, serving on boards and participating in community-driven events. We're proud of our relationship with Pasadena ISD and other educational organizations and districts, enabling the next generation to receive the education they need to be successful in the future. Yes, we are involved in other school districts, but with our daughter Stephanie being a high school administrator in PISD, we might be just a tad partial. Our goal is to give back to the community in ways that further benefit the everyday lives of its citizens. As Bayway continues to grow, Pasadena will always be a big part of our future, and we hope to continue to foster lifelong relationships with those who live here. Thank you, Pasadena. We couldn't have done it without you.
Isn't that wonderful? How exciting. Please join me in congratulating Bayway Auto Group as the 2022 Pasadena Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year. And let's invite and welcome Daryl and Linda Wisniewski to the stage for their remarks.
Oh, thank you, Danny. That's just wonderful. I really appreciate everything. I don't need about 30 more minutes of your time. I'm glad they get all those tomatoes off the salads. They'd probably be coming my way right now for saying that. No, but just what a wonderful honor to be a part of Pasadena. Such a friendly town, such a welcoming town, and our great leadership and our mayor and all the other important people around Pasadena. They're always so helpful. We opened up the new store in Pasadena. I mean, the office there, the mayor's office, and everybody was just so helpful in getting it done. But anyway, I'm not going to tie you up much longer. But just like the mayor, got to say, his spouse is part of of the way he does business, and mine is very much a part of the way Bayway does business too. Linda, you have a few things to say, possibly. Come on. I put her on the spot here.
I really wasn't going to talk because I tend to go long, but when we were watching the video, I'm wondering what happened to those two young people. We've gotten old, but anyway, we really love the Pasadena area, and Pasadena has always been good to us, and but it's kind of like, I guess, Annie, you were saying, we are very, very fortunate, and we have definitely been blessed by God, and we'd like to give him the glory. So we appreciate it. Thank y'all so much, and we'll see you at all the other events.
Y'all come right over here. Daryl and Linda, we certainly celebrate you. We have a few more special presentations that we want to do from all of our friends. And so at this time, I will invite our elected officials who have presentations to please make your way down to the side with Aaron Webb, our vice president. And I will invite Dr. Alicia Harris back up for a few presentations. And we've got, where's our photographer extraordinaire down here taking pictures? Stanley knows what he's doing. All right, Stanley, thank you. So obviously, out of respect for everybody's time today, we aren't going to have everybody else come to the podium because we're going to honor your time to get out of here on time. And so we have several gifts. And so I will invite each elected official to present, starting first with Mayor Jeff Wagner, who has a proclamation to present to Bayway, naming today, February 17th, as Bayway Auto Group Day in Pasadena, Texas. So thank you, Mayor Wagner. From U.S. Senator Ted Cruz's office, Dr. Harris has a letter of recognition, followed by Beverly Ferguson Cooper from Congressman Brian Babin's office. She has a certificate, a congressional certificate as well to present. And then from our state officials, we have House Member Briscoe Kane and Senator Carol Alvarado. If she is still here, I don't see her. So Representative Kane, we invite you to come up with your certificate. Thank you. And then we will close with, of course, representation from Harris County. We welcome Harris County Precinct 2 Commissioner Adrian Garcia, also with certificates of recognition. Thank you to each of our agencies for their presentations commemorating Bayway, pictures to follow. Daryl and Linda, we thank you so much for all that you do for our entire community.